Canada is a pretty big place that has many different types of landscapes, and it's full of many different cultures. But there's one thing it has in common. Canada is a place where any town can feel like home, and everyone is welcome. Now, I don't say that because there's houses and places to settle down, but because no matter where you go and how long you're there, it never feels like you're in a foreign area. Wherever you go in Canada, you never lose that homey feeling. The poem I Am Canadian is a poem that is really good at explaining what being Canadian is like. The homey feeling is expressed in many different ways, like songs, Photograph by Nickelback, I Will Always Return by Bryan Adams, and Stomping Grounds by Tim Hicks. And TV shows including Heartland and Corner Gas. And even in paintings like Franklin Carmichael's painting called October Gold. I like this painting because it really does show the beauty of Canada. Hills and a lot of forestry is a big part of Canada, and almost anyone who lives in this country can agree. That's why I like the poem The Lonely Land. It talks about nature but never actually names a specific place, which makes it possible for a person to put themselves in their own atmosphere. Another painting I like, called Interior at Night, shows more aspects of the cities in Canada. Canada is known for many cities like Toronto and Calgary, and many more. Another very beautiful place in Canada is British Columbia, where Prince Harry and Meghan have just visited. They expressed how well the hospitality was during their stay, which just proves that Canada is indeed a very home-like place for everyone. I personally have not traveled much around Canada quite yet, but everywhere I've been has felt like a home. Although I don't have a house there, and I'm just visiting, I never lost a great feeling of home. Once I'm done with university, I actually plan to travel around Canada in a van, for at least the summer, which honestly just proves my point even more. Canada has also had some pretty great things happen in the past that have only made our country even better. We have free health care thanks to Tommy Douglas, which is pretty great, because we're able to get the treatments we need wherever we are in Canada. Canada hasn't always been as open and as friendly, but there have been many historic events that have changed that, like the Hudson's Bay Company, which was mainly for fur trading in 1670. Slavery was also a not-so-great thing to happen in Canada, but because of the British Parliament's Slavery Abolition Act, it ended, which is pretty great. So, Canada is overall a pretty great friendly home-like place.